What does it take to be called a man after God's own heart? You might think it means being perfect, never making mistakes, always getting it right. But David's story tells us something completely different. With some brought down. When we first meet David, he's just a shepherd boy. The youngest. The overlooked one. While his brothers stood tall and strong, David was in the fields watching sheep, writing psalms under the stars. But God saw something no one else did, a humble heart, a willing spirit. When the prophet Samuel came looking for Israel's next king, he passed over all of David's impressive older brothers. God told Samuel, "Don't look at his appearance or his height. The Lord doesn't see the way people see. People look at the outside, but the Lord looks at the heart." Saudana then came Goliath, a giant that made trained soldiers tremble. But David, this young shepherd, stepped forward, not because he was the strongest, not because he was the bravest, but because he trusted God completely. With just a sling and a stone, David defeated what everyone else feared. And Israel saw what faith in God could do. John David became king. He united the kingdom. He wrote beautiful psalms that we still read thousands of years later. God made a covenant with him, promising that his throne would be established forever. But here's where David's story gets real. This man after God's own heart, he committed adultery with Bathsheba. He arranged for her husband to be killed in battle. He tried to cover it up. David fell hard. And when the prophet Nathan confronted him, David could have made excuses. He could have used his power to silence the truth. He could have justified his actions. But he didn't. Instead, David broke. He wrote Psalm 51, "Have mercy on me, O God, according to your unfailing love. Wash away all my iniquity and cleanse me from my sin." He owned his failure. He ran back to God, not because he deserved forgiveness, but because he knew God's character. That's what made David different. Not that he never fell, but that he always came back, always repented, always acknowledged his need for God's mercy. See, God wasn't looking for someone perfect. He was looking for someone humble enough to admit when they were wrong. Someone willing to return again and again to the heart of God. The same is true today. God isn't waiting for you to get everything right before he can use you. He's not looking for perfection. He's looking for a humble and willing heart. He's looking for someone who will say, "Lord, I mess up. I fall short.